Good morning. These are your readings for this coming week. We are going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. Timestamps are in the comment section, so if you just click on the time next to your star sign, it will take you straight to your reading. If your reading resonates, please do leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, that way you'll be notified when I upload videos. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below as well for crystals on Cloud 9. If you are after something in particular and there isn't anything on that website that you want, do send Michelle a message. She's got contacts all over the world and can source the most beautiful one-off collector's pieces. So it's always worth sending her a message to see what she can get her hands on. I'm also going to leave a link in the description box for Vita, my new venture, which will be starting later this year. So I'm going to be doing some more retreats. We'll do some tarot, we'll do some hypnotherapy, we'll do some energy healing, all kinds of things. So if you want to take a look at that and register your interest, I will leave the link in the description box below for that. Also, do remember, if your reading doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. So we're going to start with Aries now. Message for Aries, please, for this coming week. Nice, there's some Leo energy. 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Fool. There you are. Your overall energy is your energy, Aries, the Fool. And we've just started that new astrological cycle with Aries season as well. So happy birthday to you guys. Hope you are enjoying your season. You are literally in your element. And with that first card out being the Sun as well, I feel like it. I feel like I'm in my element. The Sun is in your sign. You know, it's like I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm confident, I can create what I want, I can manifest what I want, I can call what I want into being. Only thing here, guys, 7 of Swords. So be wary of anyone, or possibly yourselves, talking you out of, if there's somebody around you that needs to just, it feels like the feeling I'm getting, it just needs to go now. You've outgrown it, this relationship or friendship, whatever it might be, situation. It needs to fall away. It's not serving you anymore. It's holding you back. It's keeping you held back from where you're meant to be. It's like that little nagging voice of doubt. So again, if it's not the person for you, it could be your own self-limiting beliefs. Again, I would question, oh, Digby's just having a cough. I would question where that self-limiting belief has come from. Is it your voice in your head? Is it a critical parent, a teacher maybe that was a bit harsh on you? A relationship that was not very supportive? It's like something that's holding you back and saying, oh, can I really do this? Can I really go for it? There's all of that feeling there of, yeah, I want this, I'm going to go for it, I can do it. But then just that little voice in the back of your head, or possibly, as I say, a person who is around you that might be, oh, do you think you should really go for that? That's their insecurities, it's their problem. It's nothing to do with you, Aries. So this is you taking that leap of faith and just being in your energy and doing what you want to do. You will manage it. The way we learn is through failure. You know, you're not going to learn anything from staying in your comfort zone. You're not going to learn anything from never coming up against a problem or an issue. The way that we learn to problem solve and get things resolved and dealt with is by coming up against obstacles. So it's just, yeah, might not be easy, but I'll figure it out. Lovely energy, Aries. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, leave me a little heart emoji. If it didn't resonate, Aries, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign, and Taurus now. Message for Taurus, please. What message does Taurus need for this coming week? Taurus, I feel a bit tired. I feel like I've got a bit of a tension headache around my eyes. Could be stressed out. 7 of Wands is the first card out. 9 of Wands, yeah. 9 of Cups. 3 of Swords. So it does feel like a bit of an uphill battle this week, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. Good news is, you're nearly there. We've got 2 9s, so we're nearly there. You're nearly done with something. You are on the way to what you want. You do have the strength in reserve to manage this, cope with this, deal with this. So yes, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It looks like this week is going to be difficult for you, but you will manage it, you will get through it, it will be worth it. So we've got the Three of Swords. Something needs to go this week, Taurus. Something, whether it's a person, a place, a situation, a habit, a thought pattern. You know, you've got the Three of Swords. That's something that's in the way, something that just doesn't serve you anymore, something that's stopping you from where you need to go. It's stopping, it could be an addiction as well. And again, it doesn't have to be drugs, it doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be, I work a lot, so I don't have to sit with my own thoughts because I don't want to be with my own mind for too long. It could be, you know, I doom scroll on social media a lot because, again, I don't want to have to think about everything that I've got to do, that I don't have time for, that I feel like I'm failing at. It could be so many things. But once you let your guard down this week, Taurus, and sort of look at things for what they are, look at things in their true perspective, it'll get easier. So again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'll get you an oracle card as well, actually. Let's just get you a bit of advice because this is looks like a tough week. Authentic, absolutely. So be your authentic self, Taurus. Speak your truth. If it's difficult and it's, you know, if people are saying, oh, but you'll manage it, you'll cope, you're all right. Yes, I will cope, but that two things can be true at the same time. You can cope and you can manage, but things can still be hard and difficult. And again, it's speaking your truth of, you know, if people are saying, oh, it's not that bad, it's not, no, it is for me. You know, it might not be that bad for you because maybe you don't have kids and you don't have the responsibilities that I have, or you don't have this or you don't have that. But for me, this is a lot and it's taking a toll. You know, it's all relative to what you have got, what you've got going on, your background, any illnesses that you might be struggling with, ailments, So you be your authentic self this week, Taurus. Feel what you need to feel, say what you need to say, speak up for where you need to speak up, advocate for yourself. And yeah, best of luck with this week, Taurus. Hope you're all okay. Sending lots of love and good thoughts. If that resonated, please do leave me a little heart emoji, give the video a thumbs up. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and Gemini now. Gemini, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing well, Gemini. Hope you are looking after yourselves. Let's see what we've got going on for you for this coming week. Message for Gemini, please. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, nice. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Two of Pentacles. Gemini, you are just being asked to go for it. Just go for it. Take the action, do it. There is a little bit of a caveat to that. The caveat is, I feel like I'm seeing somebody who has like everything mapped out. I've got paperwork here, paperwork here, paperwork here, a script. I've got and I can see everything. It's like I've got an overview of everything. So I've got all the data, I've got all the information. Let me put it all together and take the best step forward with all of that information, okay? Because I feel like I'm rocking back and forth between, yeah, I'm going to go for it, oh no, I'm not. It's like, you know, when people do, I'm trying to describe this to you, Gemini, when people do skipping ropes and there's two of them going at the same time and you can see somebody trying to get the right timing to jump in. This is like a just go, Gemini. Just go, just do it, just take the action. You've got all the information you need. This is going to be good. It's going to be a new lovely start for you, okay? It is going to be good. Don't worry about it. Go for it. Gemini, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a little heart emoji. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and Cancer now. Oh, Cancer. Let's see what we've got going on with you this week. Message. Oh, there we go. Message for Cancer, please. What message does Cancer need, please? For this coming week. I am feeling, Cancer, like you need to walk away from something, need to let something go, put it down. I feel frustrated by it, I feel annoyed by it, so maybe journal use a voice note app where you can just talk into it if you're not a journaler. Talk to a friend, see a counsellor. It might be that you just need a one-off session just to have a chat. I feel like I need to just get something off my chest and move away from it. Wheel of Fortune. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Three of Pentacles, nice. King of Wands, yeah. So, this is taking action. This is, right, what do I want? How am I going to create this? How am I going to make sure I am around the best group possible? Not being around people that just hold me back, weigh me down, people that just aren't, it's just not serving me anymore. It's very, there's a couple of things here, Cancer, I'm not going to lie. There's one in terms of it's serendipitous. So I always, when I get this energy, I think about the film, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And there's a scene in that where this very specific sequence of events lead to something. And it's like if somebody hadn't have got in that taxi at that time, and if somebody had have gotten out of bed when they were supposed to, or not gone back for an umbrella, and some things wouldn't have happened. So it's like that. It's like right place, right time in a lucky way. And then we've got the Tower as well. So this is like life as you know it is. It's just coming to an end, and it's a good thing, but it might feel abrupt because it's kind of, I always think of Alice in Wonderland. It's like, you know, most people, if you were falling down a giant hole, you'd be screaming, you'd be terrified, you'd be scared. But in the, you know, most depictions of Alice in Wonderland, like the Disney one and a few others I've seen, when she's falling down the rabbit hole, she's just, you know, she's just floating down nicely. She's opening cupboards and sitting in rocking chairs and all the rest of it. And it's like, oh yeah, I'll just go with it. I'll just go with this flow. It's new to me. It's not what I would have chosen, but I'm just going to go for it. But I'm going to steer it as well. I'm going to take control of it. So that's it. It's like, just like that Alice in Wonderland. You choose how you manage and handle that. You know, you choose how you, some people, you know, even falling down the rabbit hole into Wonderland might have been screaming and panicking and worrying. You get to choose, you get to decide, Cancer. So it's like I am taking control back here and making the choice to let myself feel what I need to feel, be sad, be upset, be whatever I need to be, but I'm going to go with the flow of this and steer it where I need to steer it when it needs to be. It's like I keep feeling like I'm advocating for myself. I'm speaking up where I need to speak up. I'm letting some things go, but when it's time, I'll say, what's that saying? It's kind of like the energy of speak softly and carry a big stick, but it's a little bit more, less is more. Like, I'm not going to write you a massive email and say all this stuff. I'm going to condense it to one sentence, and it's going to be really powerful. That's what this energy feels like, Cancer. So get your message out there and said in a clear, concise way where it's just going to come across more powerful. Cancer, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, leave me a little heart emoji in the comments, subscribe to the channel. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, your Venus sign, and Leo now. Leo, how are we? Hope you're all keeping well. Hope you are looking after yourselves. Let's see what we've got going on. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords. What's going on for this coming week? Message for Leo. Okay, please. I don't usually get cards flipping out. So we've got the Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, nice. Empress, Libra, and Taurus energy. So I am saying goodbye to any negative thought patterns or anything that's taking up space in my mind that doesn't belong there. Anything that I'm ruminating on and going round and round and round on, I'm just not paying it any mind anymore. If it's something, so there's a couple of things you can do. You know, you can say to yourself, is this a fact or is this a worry? If it's a fact, right, okay, what can I do about this? How can is it under my control? Go forward with it. You know, once you've started to, I'm really worried that my car's going to break down. If your car has shown no signs of breaking down and you've checked it over and it's had its MOT and its service, it's a worry, it's not a fact. If you're somebody that every time you get in the car, what if it breaks down, what if it breaks down, It's just a worry, it's not a fact. Cross that bridge when you get to it. However, if every time you've been getting in the car for the last month a new warning light's popped on, it's a bit more of a fact, isn't it? It's leaning more towards fact. So get it checked out, get it MOT'd, get it serviced, all the rest of it. Once you've taken control of it, you're not going to be worrying about it. So again, there's something called the circle of control. So whatever you're worried about and ruminating on, is it within my circle of control? If it is, what can I do? How can I manage that? If it isn't, you know, again, oh, I'm just worried that my car's going to break down and there's no signs of it. I've had it checked over. It's out of your control at that point. If the car's been checked over and it, you know, this is just an example, so take it where it resonates for you, Leo. But I feel like this week I am taking the leap towards looking after my mental health more, and that is in all aspects as well, because I feel like it's financially, I feel like it's nutritionally, so I feel like maybe I'm looking after my money more, I'm budgeting more, I'm saving more, I'm eating foods that are better for my mental health, I'm doing like the journaling. I feel like I'm flourishing, I feel like I'm really putting the energy into me to look after me. That's what it feels like. So it does feel like a lovely week for you, Leo. Don't get me wrong, there's some lessons and there's some work. It's, again, you know, as I describe things like this often, you can go to the gym, you can pay a personal trainer, they can guide you, but you have to do the workout. The personal trainer cannot do the workout for you. It's that kind of energy, okay? So you have to do the work, but there are benefits and rewards for it. Leo, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and Virgo now. Message for Virgo, please. For this coming week. Four of Swords, nice. Six of Swords. The moon, Pisces energy, Seven of Swords. Okay, Virgo, I've got a really ethereal energy. I've got a very, grab some water. It's very like higher chakras energy. Like I'm connecting to my higher self, I'm connecting to my inner wisdom, I'm connecting to the divine. You might be meditating a lot more, or you are being asked to take some deep rest, deep cellular level rest. Like, I am doing nothing. I'm just going to let myself lie in a dark room and just go where my thoughts take me for an hour, or use a guided meditation, or, you know, just some, it's like there's been studies, scientific studies that show that meditation gives the body a level of rest that is 5 times deeper than sleep. So it's like I'm really looking after myself when I'm going inward as well. So you might be really paying attention to your dreams and seeing what lessons they have to tell you, and what your, you know, subconscious is picking up on, and what metaphors your dreams might have for what's happening in your real life. But I'm learning lessons. I'm learning lessons from all of this, from going inward, from listening to my dreams, from talking to my higher self or spirit guides, whatever it is. I'm learning the lessons and I'm taking them forward into life. I'm not letting negative self-talk impact on me anymore. Or if this is somebody who has, it's somebody else's voice in your head, if it's not your voice, if it's somebody else's, like a parent or a teacher or a bad relationship, if it's not your inner voice and it's somebody else's, I'm not letting it live there anymore. I'm done with it. I'm finished. No more of that. Thank you. Off you go. So Virgo, it feels like a lovely relaxing week for you. As I say, very connected to the higher chakras. So if that resonated for you, Virgo, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Libra now. Hello Libras, how are we? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what we've got going on for you. I didn't see who that was, I didn't see who flipped then, but let's see what's coming for you this coming week. Hermit, Virgo energy. Six of Pentacles, there you are, your Libra energy. The Sun, nice Leo energy. Four of Pentacles, oh, similar to Virgo's reading, Libra. So if you're dealing with Virgo or strong Virgo in your chart, maybe check that out. I feel like I'm very much going inward. I'm very much healing. I'm nurturing my inner child. I'm looking after my physical health. I'm looking after my financial health. I'm setting boundaries. I'm not letting anyone breadcrumb me and, you know, oh yeah, don't worry, we'll do it, and you're hanging on waiting, and it, you know, it's that kind of thing. It's no, I know that you're not gonna do what you say, so I'm taking my energy out of the equation, and I can get my needs met elsewhere, or I can meet my own needs, however it resonates for you, Libra. But it's like lessons are being learnt this week. Really lovely healing energy. I feel like loveliness is coming in, just absolute loveliness this week, Libra. I'm really getting things into balance. I'm getting like all my healing into balance in terms of like my home, my family, myself, my mental health, my financial health, just everything. I'm really taking care of myself. It's a really lovely energy, Libra. Very nice energy for this week. That would be lovely energy. I would like that energy myself. We'll see what's coming for me. So Libra, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a heart emoji in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign, and Scorpio now. Scorpio, how are we doing? Hope you are all looking after yourselves and doing, oh, well, the Ace of Pentacles is there. Don't forget to check out the description box below for my new retreats, Vita Mind Spa, where I'll be doing all kinds of things. So there's currently a holding page up so you can register your interest, so I can let you know where I am in the UK. So let's see what's coming for you for this coming week. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Empress, Libra and Taurus energy. So Scorpio, oh, okay, I'm feeling a little bit of, I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio, it's a bit of an epiphany energy this week in terms of, oh, I'm having a realisation that I'm the only one who can do this. I'm having a realisation of, I don't know if it was you guys that I've told this to before, so sorry, because I've used it as an example in the last few weeks recently. But yeah, around my birthday in February, I absolutely fell in love with the Elvis film. Yes, it was for a specific reason, because Austin Butler is lovely to look at. However, I ended up watching it quite a few times because I enjoyed it thoroughly. So, do you know what? It's his voice. It's the guy's voice, my God. So then I thought, oh, when I get in bed tonight, I'm going to Google Austin Butler podcast, because that voice could send me to sleep. That is a very soothing sound and I want to listen to it more. So you didn't need any of that backstory, Scorpio, but here we are. So I was listening to an Austin Butler podcast and he was being interviewed about the Elvis film. And he was talking about a specific scene where the director, Baz Luhrmann, wouldn't sort of help him out. The director wanted him to sort of orchestrate the band and the backing singers and da-da-da-da-da. And Austin Butler's thinking, well, I've never had any experience like this. So he's doing his best in the scene to try and get the drummers going and the guitarists and the bassists. And he was saying it just kept going so wrong. It sounded awful. It sounded terrible. And the director wouldn't help him and tell him what to do because he really wanted him to sort of use his initiative and la la la. So anyway, Austin Butler said, I asked for a minute and I went off to another room and he had a word with himself and he was like, no one else can do this for me. This is it now. This is everything that I've waited for this role, everything that I researched and trained in voice coaches and mannerisms to embody Elvis. No one else can do this for me. This is me and me alone now. I've had all the support, I've had all of the help, but no one can do this but me. And it's that kind of vibe, Scorpio, this week, that no one can step in for me here but me. Yeah, maybe this is just an example. I can get cleaners in to help me clean the house. I can get somebody to pick the kids up. I can use a meal prep company so I'm not cooking and cleaning and washing dishes. I can take things off my plate elsewhere to make life easier, but there are certain things that I am going to have to knuckle down and crack on with. So it does feel like, Scorpio, going inward, letting yourself rest, letting yourself be with your own emotions and thoughts. I'm really letting yourself flourish and heal this week. It is a lovely energy, but I can't remember who just had this. Somebody had a similar reading, but it's come out a bit more in your energy, so I can't remember who it was, Scorpio. I do apologise. But it's like, I say to people often, if you go to a gym and you go and hire a PT, the PT will guide you, but the PT will not be able to do the workout for you. You are the only one who can do it, and that's what this is like, okay? So the amount of people that I have come into me and, you know, they want guidance on things, but you have to feel the feelings. You have to sit with those uncomfortable thoughts. You have to let yourself move through them rather than ignoring them and pushing them down, okay? Oh, Scorpio, that was a deep one, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you guys. If it resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Oh, Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, how we doing? Oh, there we go, Ace of Swords. Out we come. Let's see what we're going on for you. Sagittarius, if this resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. So we've got the Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, nice, Scorpio energy, there's Star, Aquarius energy. There's a really lovely collective energy for a lot of you guys today. It's a lovely healing energy, lots of like healthy conversations happening, lots of emotionally regulating yourselves, lots of just healing. And it's, for you Sagittarius, this is like, when I heal me, I'm healing others around me as well. This pours out to others around you. When you are at the top of your game, when your cup is full, when you have looked after yourself, everybody around you benefits from this also. So this is look out for number one this week, Sagittarius. It is not selfish, it is necessary. I feel very, as I say, emotionally regulated. I'm speaking my truth. I'm saying what needs to be said. I'm not doing it antagonistically in any way, shape or form. It's just when I'm at my best, everybody else gets the best of me as well, and it pours out into all other areas of my life. So I'm learning that, okay, I need to look after me here. I need to, get some things said, have my emotions heard, listen to the emotions of others and self-regulate, and, you know, it feels like it's being passed on to other. That's it. Just the only way I can describe it. It's like this pool is overflowing and other people are benefiting from it. It's like, oh yeah, it's just a really lovely energy of giving, and the more you give, the more the universe is giving back to you. Really lovely energy for you guys this week, Sagittarius. If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. I've already told you all of that. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and Capricorn now. Capricorn, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to check the description box below for Vita Mind Spa retreats, and also crystals on cloud 9. If your reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up and leave me a little heart emoji. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Capricorn, Page of Cups. Okay, so this week something starts with emotion. This could be you being honest with yourself. This could be you being honest with another person and saying something that you've been waiting to say and getting it said, getting it out there. There is successful forward movement. However, I do feel you are going to be met with some resistance. So this could come out a few ways, Capricorn. It could come out in terms of the other person could be quite resistant to what you're saying, because if you've been holding off saying it, knowing it's not going to be received well, they could be quite defensive. Or if it feels unnatural to you, let's say if you're a people pleaser and you need to set a boundary, you know, everything in you is going to be like, oh, this just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to say this. If you want to get out of people pleasing habits, you're going to have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and you're going to have to get comfortable making others uncomfortable, because when we people please, it's because we don't want others to be uncomfortable, and we think, okay, well, I'll just do everything. This doesn't have to be what it is, by the way, it's just an example, but because I'm feeling it quite strongly, I feel like it will resonate with most of you. If somebody asks you to do something and you can't say no and you end up saying yes, you're the one then living with that, going, oh, I really didn't want to do that, and I wish I didn't have to, and I've got too much on, and oh, you are the one that ends up with the resentment, so they don't have to feel it. So it's you being uncomfortable with others being uncomfortable. You're not responsible for them. So, Two of Wands, you have the energy in reserve for this Capricorn. Don't worry, this is absolutely fine. Things will get better. It's like, right, okay, my future will be better. I can see it. I can see how things will be easier when I say what I need to say, when I get said what is on my chest. Let yourselves be uncomfortable, guys. Let other people's be yes, let them be uncomfortable. This is just, it's successful forward movement. It is for the better. It is for the greater good. Whatever it is, however it resonates. Okay, Capricorn, hope that resonates for you. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and Aquarius now. Message for Aquarius, please. What message does Aquarius need, please, for this coming week? Aquarius, I feel like I need to get something in alignment. I feel like I need to get something straight. I feel like I'm veering off track a little bit. The Tower, Scorpio energy, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Sun, Leo energy. So, Aquarius, this is out of hard times. Something beautiful is created, okay? And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table, I know what I'm not going to accept any less than I deserve. If something comes into my life and my life stays the same, do I really need it to be there? Things need to, boost me. And this is not for women, it's saying, just take advantage and use people. Maybe if you're feeling like, okay, this is an area where I need to give to help raise others up, yes, do that. But this card is about knowing your worth and value and not accepting any less than you deserve. This is not accepting people who just take and never give back, okay? So that's what this is. And it does feel like, yeah, okay, big changes are afoot. You're all right, you're all good, Aquarius, you've got it, you're okay. King of Wands. I can take action, I can lead this, I'm all good, I have everything I need to sort this out, to make this work. I've done all the inner work, and I know that if it pops up again and I have to heal it again, I can do that, it's not a problem. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely energy, Aquarius. It's really nice, it's really independent, it's really powerful, and I always feel it when it's like this, it's like a really divine feminine strength as well. When I think of masculine strength, I think of like brute force and weapons and war and that kind of thing. When I think of feminine strength, I think of it as like water cutting through rocks. It's just that slow, quiet, persistent, and that's what this is like. It's like, okay, if I come up against obstacles, it's fine. I'll find another way around it, or I'll keep pushing until I break that glass ceiling, whatever it is. I am self-assured enough to know that I am capable and I can work through things. I've got the tools needed. I'm good. It's a lovely energy, Aquarius. Don't forget there is the link in the description box below as well for Vita Mind Spa, my new retreats that are coming. Also the link for Crystals on Cloud 9. If your reading resonated, Aquarius, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Capricorn now. Oh, not Capricorn, sorry, Pisces. I don't know why I said Capricorn. Pisces. Sorry about that. Pisces, what have we got going? If you're dealing with a Capricorn or strong Capricorn in your chart, maybe check that reading out, because I have no idea where that came from. Pisces. For this coming week. Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Sun, Leo energy, Two of Wands. Okay. There's a big collective energy, guys, this week. I'm not going to lie. It's all about healing. It's all about your future and taking next steps. Pisces, what you're being asked to do this week is not ruminate, not let thoughts go round and round and round and round and round. Ask them, you know, what can I do about this? Is this something that can be dealt with? Is it within my control? If it is, take steps towards that. If it's out of your control, let it go this week. That's your mantra for this week, Pisces. If it's out of my control and there is nothing I can do about it, let it go, okay? I would say talk to someone, a friend, a counsellor, a partner, whoever, talk about it, get it out, get the worries out, or write it down, journal it. Again, it's getting it out of you so it's not going round and round in your mind. Even if you download like a voice memo app or something and just talk into it so you feel like I often do that because journaling just doesn't work for me. By the time I've written a sentence, I've had too many other thoughts that I can't keep up and write them down because my mind just goes, well, ADHD. If you're a neurospicy, you know what I'm talking about. But this is, I'm looking to my future now. I'm looking to what I want to create and I'm calling it into being. I'm not worrying about those negative thoughts that are holding me back and weighing me down. I'm doing the things that make me feel good, keep me healing, keep me evolving, growing, moving forward. And again, Queen of Wands, I just love her energy. The Queen of Wands, she's kind, she's caring, she's compassionate. But if you get on the wrong side of her, she will give you both barrels. So it's do no harm, but take no BS. So it's that kind of vibe for you this week, Pisces, okay? If your reading resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. I would really appreciate it. If it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. I'll be back with some more messages for you soon, Pisces. So until then, take care.